What's up, everybody? I'm Alicia.
And I'm Michael.
And we're the Gaughans. All right, so today we are watching a movie that we're just doing something completely different today. We have been wanting to do something that's a little bit more fun and a little bit more lighthearted, and so that is what we are doing. Not a movie either one of us initially were interested in seeing,
No.
but all the talk after it came out kind of got us curious.
Yeah, I had zero interest in watching Barbie, and then the movie came out and it got insane hype, got tons of nominations. Some people I really respected in the film world gave it rave reviews.
Yeah.
So figure we gotta check it out and see what's going on with it.
Yeah. Definitely interested to see because, like I said, this is something that we were not initially interested in when people were talking about it, promoting it. And then it just kind of became a cultural phenomenon. A lot of resurgence of Barbie love, and then also all the phrases of being knuff or ken enough. Interested to see what all of the hype is and just check it out.
Yeah, and it's written and directed by Greta Gerwig. So she's become a big name. I know she did Lady Bird, which we never actually watched with Saoirse Ronan.
Yeah, we love Saoirse.
Yeah, and then she did the remake of Little Women, which got good reviews, and you guys have seen it. I've seen bits of it as it was playing. And then she's upcoming. She's going to be doing the new Narnia movie.
Hopefully she does.
Series.
Hopefully she does a good job with that because we love Narnia.
Yeah, I'm excited for that.
Yeah.
Hopefully. I'm hesitantly excited for that.
Cautiously optimistic.
Yeah. If you want to hit subscribe, follow along on our journey here. Like the video and drop a comment down below. Let us know if you think Barbie is overrated or if it lives up to the hype. Love your opinions on it.
Yep, and make sure you check us out on Patreon. Our TV series are released early over there. We also have some uncut reactions over there. And then additionally, we do some Patreon exclusives over there for things that y'all are requesting down in the comments that we don't think will necessarily do well with the YouTube algorithm, but we think they're absolutely worth watching and reacting to. We do those as Patreon exclusives over there, so make sure you check that out as well.
All right, well, let's get into it.
Here we go. Oh, we've got a pink WB logo.
Yeah. There's going to be a lot of pink.
I was obsessed with Barbies when I was little. My parents had built this amazing Barbie dollhouse. And so we had that, and then we had tons of furniture, and we had like the beauty salon, the vet shop, and grocery store, like all the like different sets. I loved Barbie when I was little.
Not me.
Since the first little girl ever existed, there have been dolls.
Is this a...
But the dolls were always and forever
Looks like 2001: Space
baby
Odyssey
dolls.
beginning.
The girls would only ever play at being mothers until...
This is absolutely 2001: Space Odyssey. That's where the song is from.
That poor baby.
I don't know. Have you ever seen 2001: A Space Odyssey?
I don't know if I have. Oh my goodness.
Wow. All right.
Okay.
This is not the vibe I was expecting.
No.
This is fantastic so far.
I know. That was a much more dramatic opening than I was expecting.
Barbie changed everything. All of these women are Barbie, and Barbie is all of these women. She became so much more.
I do like that you can find a Barbie that everybody can connect with.
Yeah.
Like shopping for Barbies with our daughter, like anything she wants to be or is interested in, we can find a Barbie for it. And I do think that's super cool.
I agree. I love that it's making you think about and realize like the difference between baby dolls to Barbie and just everything that Barbie brought to the scene. Like I had never thought about that.
Yeah.
But it is so true.
Yeah.
Like
After all, they're living in Barbie land.
All right. So Barbie world is an alternate place. Okay.
Yes.
It's her and her and
I didn't know Kate McKinnon's in this.
good enough to drink.
There was no water.
If that was really a mirror, you see a perfect
Like everything's
smile.
pretend.
They're having her move like a Barbie.
She's even got her hands.
Yep, cupped like they are. The sticker fridge.
Cow.
Cow. Yep. Oh man, this is fabulous.
Intelligent and never sad.
Well, let's not show Midge, actually, because a pregnant doll is just too weird.
I never had Midge.
Black Barbie president.
No, seriously, no comment.
The Nobel Prize for Journalism goes to Barbie. The Nobel Prize for Literature goes to Barbie. You're the voice of our generation.
And corporations have no free speech rights to begin with. It's just their attempt to turn our democracy into a plutocracy.
That had a very Legally Blonde vibe.
I do feel like, I mean, obviously starting off this way, but it's going to take on issues very much on the nose
Yeah,
of like feminism and all that.
right.
But I mean, it has to because it's Barbie.
Yeah,
That makes sense. It doesn't feel forced. It feels
Right.
like that makes sense.
yeah,
Because I'm guessing that's one of the things people have issues with.
right.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Ken.
I can. Hi, Barbie.
Oh, hi, Alan.
There are no multiples of Alan. He's just Alan.
Check me out.
Ken!
On your feet, Ken. There you go.
You're so strong.
Use your leg.
Barbie, hold my hand.
You're okay.
Stay with me, Barbie.
Not even broken. You'll be fine.
No, surfer's not even my job. It's just beach.
And what a good job you do at beach.
And the time that it took for me to say that sentence, you healed.
This is so clever how their life is basically exactly how kids play with them.
Yes, I am loving this.
That's so clever. It's not what I expected at all.
Yeah,
It's just kids' imagination come to life.
yes. Like, I feel like I'm back playing Barbies and I am loving this.
That's super clever.
I will say, like, I feel like the 90s was, like, the height of Barbie.
Right.
Because, like, we could go to the store and get, like, furniture for whatever room in the house you wanted. And,
Right.
like, all these, like, all these clothes, accessories, and stuff like that. And it's just not as good as it used to be. Like, when I've gone shopping for Barbie stuff for my daughter, there's still options, but
Right.
not like it was in the 90s.
Yeah.
This is the best day ever.
It is the best day ever, and so is yesterday, and so is tomorrow. Do you guys ever think about dying? I don't know why I just said that. I'm just dying to dance.
Okay. So is Barbie gonna have an existential crisis? Is that what this is
Well,
about?
I think that's where this is leading. That's my feeling, is that there's a, like,
Is there more to life than just being Barbie?
yeah, and everything's not always perfect and having to
Right.
it's perfect, but
Yeah.
that's my theory on where we're headed so far. But there's been a lot of foreshadowing for that.
Wow.
You can go now. It's girls' night.
Hurry up, the president's here.
I am. You're welcome.
Every night is girls' night.
Mm-hmm. Every night. Forever. Good night, Barbies. I'm definitely not thinking about death anymore.
When I wake up,
Oh gosh. Every morning.
why
Hi,
so
Barbie.
stressed? Could it be those irrepressible thoughts of death? Nauseous. K. Death.
Oh no.
Oh, girl, you okay?
Come on, Barbie. Let's run towards the water. Oh, no. I don't even have context for this. My heels are on the ground.
That's okay. Let me see.
Stop it, Ken. I know I'm stereotypical Barbie and therefore
Wow,
don't
that's so
form
funny.
conjectures concerning the causality of adjacent unfolding events, but some things have been happening that might be related.
You're malfunctioning.
What? No, I'm.
You're gonna have to visit Weird Barbie.
That's gotta be Kate McKinnon.
Someone played with her too hard in the real world.
Why is she always in the splits?
Do you think anyone's head's gonna pop off in this?
Oh, that would not surprise me.
That would be realistic.
What's cooking good looking?
There's her.
Hi.
Welcome. What can I do you for?
I just had to come see you about my feet.
Flat.
Yeah.
Never seen that before.
So funny because you can get Barbies with flat or pointed feet now.
Mm.
What preceded this?
Fun game of volleyball. Lots of
America.
Thoughts of death! I've heard of this. Of course, I didn't think it was possible.
Fortune teller.
Oh, you've done it. You've opened a portal. You gotta go fix it.
Look at your upper thigh.
Cellulite.
What do I have to do?
You have to go to the real world. And you have to find the girl who's playing with you. We're all being played with.
Okay, so that is what I thought. That's cool.
The train is crossing?
Yes, and the girl who's playing with you, she must be sad.
We fixed everything so that all women in the real world can be happy and powerful.
You can go back to your regular life and forget any of this ever happened.
Birkenstocks.
Or you can know the truth about
Nice.
the universe.
They're actually Birkenstocks. That's
Choice
awesome.
is now yours.
The first one, the high heel.
No. We'll do a redo.
I don't.
Babe, listen. You have to want to know, okay?
Send me through the portal.
I guess she's going without you. You're so lost, Ken. She literally asked me.
I just wish someone could come with me, but you can't. I should do this alone.
You'll be such a hero to them.
Yes, you're right. Here I go. Closer I am to find. What are you doing here?
I'm coming with you.
Please get out.
Barbie, what if there's beach? You'll need someone who's a professional in that.
Okay, let's do this.
I do think it's funny that, because you do kind of get the impression that Barbie feels like they fixed the world by
Yeah,
creating new Barbies,
right.
which,
There are interesting thoughts here of like Barbie feeling like they fixed the world, but there's been so much backlash against Barbie
right,
for creating like unrealistic images of women and
right.
all this stuff. And so it's just interesting, like, I guess kind of that juxtaposition.
Yeah.
Wow, this is the real world. How are these men looking at me?
Yeah, they're also staring at me.
I feel kind of ill at ease.
I feel what can only be described as admired. There's no undertone of violence.
Mine very much has an undertone of violence.
Everything's almost like reversed here.
The Supreme Court.
They're so smart.
Supreme Court. Oh my gosh.
I love me a leotard.
I think we should get some different clothes.
From one stereotypical Barbie
Yeah.
outfit to another.
Weird Barbie said I would know how to find this girl, but I have no idea.
I thought they just let them go even though they have no identification, don't know who they are.
Yeah.
The faster I figure it out, the faster we get to go home.
Excuse me, sir.
Thanks, man. I'm guessing he's gonna find his identity through this.
Yeah.
His only identity is being in love with Barbie.
Right.
We got a man up on this one.
Great workout, man.
Not worried about it. Not now, Margaret. Let's shake on this. We're gonna make a lot of money. We're officially important.
So he's becoming a fan.
Yeah. So her little girl is growing up
Yeah.
and is having a hard time.
Yep.
I got it.
Go.
We'll go at the same time.
Okay? Men
She's
rule
at
the
school.
world! Well, let's go to the school.
This is down at the FBI. Two of your dogs have gotten loose.
Impossible.
We're gonna need Mattel's help landing the Eagle.
So they know about the Barbie world.
Yep.
Funny. This is not what I thought this movie was going to be at all.
No. I am pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, me too. Way more depth. They're all dressed exactly the same.
They are.
Oh, didn't know she was in this either.
Drawings?
Yeah, I just started drawing these weird designs. Irrepressible thoughts of death Barbie. Full body cellulite Barbie. Crippling shame Barbie.
I have to speak to the top brass. Excuse me. Whisper me.
Oh no, they're playing a game of telephone.
No.
No.
If this got out that our dolls were coming to Los Angeles as life-size versions of themselves, this would be very bad. No one rests until this doll is back in a box.
Sasha, what's up?
Who are you?
I'm only your favorite woman of all time, Barbie.
You've been making women feel bad about themselves since you were invented. You represent everything wrong with our culture.
I love that this is like absolutely the conversation that happened of Barbie being like, no, we're not, and then the feminist movement being like, no, really.
Yep.
I'm supposed to help you and make you happy and powerful. It's happening again. I have to. Will you excuse me?
Excuse me, sir, do you have the time?
You respect me.
Sorry, no, do you know what time it is?
I'll take a high-level, high-paying job with influence, please.
Okay, you'll need at least an MBA.
Isn't being a man enough?
Actually, right now, it's kind of the opposite.
You guys are clearly not doing patriarchy very well.
No, I won't let you do just one appendectomy.
But I'm a man.
But not a doctor.
Please?
No.
Can I talk to a doctor?
You are talking to a doctor.
That went terrible. I need to find somewhere where I can start patriarchy fresh.
Barbie,
It's just Barbie.
we're gonna need you to come with us.
Who are you?
We're Mattel.
Mattel?
Mattel.
Oh, thank goodness.
I know. I'll go back to Barbie Land and I'll tell the Kens what I've learned. Oh, it's going to be beautiful.
Back to Barbie
Let's
Land.
go that way.
Thank God they arrested that nut job. She thinks she's Barbie. Wait, what did you say? What are you doing? Come on, get back in the car.
Mattel, of course it was you guys that brought me here, because it definitely wasn't that Sasha girl.
America Ferrera plays a really good mom.
She does.
And Superstore too. Like,
Yeah. I love her in Superstore. I mean, I love her in general, but
yeah,
Superstore is amazing.
yeah.
Would you like some mineral water?
I'm not used to that having anything in it. So what can I do to repair the rift in the space-time continuum and get my feet back in that one cellulite Gaughn and just generally not turn into weird Barbie?
Get into the box and you'll go back to Barbie Land.
Back to Barbie Land!
Ken isn't something we're worried about.
Okay, I'll just, I'll get in the box then.
All right, yes.
I haven't been in a box in ages. Oh, you know what? Before I get in the box, could I just run to the restroom and make sure my hair is perfect?
Fine. Can you be speedy about it?
Mm-hmm.
Get that Barbie! I said get that Barbie! Get that Barbie!
This movie is ridiculous and enjoyable, and
Yeah. It's like they try and capture realism and then they go totally off the rails with
right.
super cartoony.
Yeah. What is this room? It's gonna be the old one from the bus stop.
Don't worry. You're safe here.
Origin of Barbie, maybe? I don't know.
I always find I think best at kitchen tables.
So a woman does work here.
Oh, sweetie, we do more than work here.
The real world isn't what I thought it was.
And isn't that marvelous? If you go through that closet, you'll find a stairwell down to the lobby.
Thank you.
Ruth.
I don't know enough about Barbie history, but I am wondering if that is who.
Like a founder or creator of Barbie or something,
Yeah.
maybe? I don't know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping they explain that one, because it clearly was significant.
Yeah.
Key card! Wait, I don't have...
Get in! Come on!
I found those Barbies we used to play with. I thought we gave those away. So I started playing with them. I got sad and weird, and then the drawings got sad and weird.
Did any of these drawings by chance have thoughts of death and cellulite? I came for you!
Mom of a little girl, was 7. Those teenage memories, I'm like, please don't let that be our teenage relationship.
Yeah.
I thought that Barbie had made the real world better.
The real world is not perfect, but you inspired me.
Can you get us to Venice Beach? Where are we going? Barbie Land. Here we go. Come on and feel the magic.
She was always my favorite Barbie.
You're my favorite human.
Don't tell him, but I never got a Ken.
That's because Ken is totally superfluous. Fun and work and friendship and female 24/7.
Do giant hands come in and play with you?
No, that's crazy.
That's strange.
Ken has influenced it.
Yep.
Hi, Barbie!
Oh my god.
Oh,
Goodness.
okay. These are the dream houses. This is where I live.
Where do the Kens stay?
I don't know. I've never seen a car like that before. What happened here?
Everything exists to expand and elevate the presence of men.
Ken? What have you done?
Don't question it, just roll with it, tiny baby.
This is my dream house.
This shall henceforth be known as Ken's Mojo Dojo Casa House.
Give it to me straight. How weird is it?
These Mojo Dojo Casa houses are literally flying off the shelves.
But what does it matter if it's Barbie or Ken? The money is pouring in.
I got into this business because of little girls and their dreams in the least creepy way possible.
We just explained to them the immaculate, impeccable, seamless garment of logic that is patriarchy, and they crumbled. Out there, I was somebody. People respected me just for who I am. Here, I'm just a dude. And you know what? That's enough.
And now you're making it permanent with a special election to change the Constitution.
To a government for the Kens, of the Kens, and by the Kens!
You can't do this. You can't just undo it in a day.
Literally and figuratively, watch me. How's that feel? It is not fun, is it?
It's boys' night!
Every night is boys' night.
Why did you wish me to a messed up world? I was perfect before.
Don't blame my mom.
I've never wanted anything to change.
That's life. It's all change.
That's terrifying. Not my life. No, thank you. I'm just gonna sit here and wait and hope that one of the more leadership-oriented Barbies just snaps out of it.
This is the lowest I've ever been, emotionally and physically.
Figuratively and literally.
Yeah.
Okay, kids, it's time to run out and get the new depression Barbie. She spent 7 hours today on Instagram looking at her estranged best friend's engagement photos while eating a family-sized bag of Starbursts. And now her jaw is killing her.
Barbie, wake up.
Hey.
I'm like you now, ugly and unwanted.
She has no makeup on.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks.
And she looks better.
Come on.
Isn't this great?
We interrupt this broadcast to bring you our new radio station, only playing Ken's favorite song.
Turn this song off, for Christ's sake!
Who are you?
I'm Alan.
Oh, you are, Alan. That's great.
Don't tell the Kens. I'm trying to escape. As soon as they figure out how to build that wall sideways and not just up, no one is going to be able to get in or out. Not one person would care if Alan was in the real world. In fact, it's happened before. All of NSYNC, Alan. Yes, even him.
Yes, even him.
What do we do?
Just get in the car and keep it singing.
Who are you?
I'm Alan. I'm Ken's buddy. Yeah, all his clothes fit me.
We have to go back. Barbie needs saving. Wait, you hate Barbie! But you don't. You've always believed in what she could be. You can make it better.
I'm the one who ruined Barbie Land with my stupid drawings in the first
They're
place.
not stupid, they're amazing. They're weird and dark and crazy. Everything you pretend not to be.
Funny, because Barbie went to the real world to fix things, and that is happening, but Barbie world's still a mess.
Yeah.
We have to get out of here right now.
Shut up, Alan. We're
Fixing
going
each other.
back.
This is your Nobel Prize.
I don't deserve this. I'd like to thank Ken.
Why didn't the brainwashing work on you?
My exposure to the real world must have made me immune.
Well, get ready, kids, because in 48 hours, Barbie Land becomes Kenland. The Kens, they found us.
Hello?
Humans, we're fine.
And Alan.
Come into my weird house. Hi, I'm Weird Barbie.
Growing up Skipper? Why would they do that? What's wrong?
I'm not pretty anymore.
What? You're so pretty.
Not stereotypical Barbie pretty.
Note to the filmmakers, Margot Robbie is the wrong person to cast if you want to make this point.
Oh my gosh, that break in the fourth wall was amazing.
I'm not good enough for anything.
It is literally impossible to be a woman. We have to always be extraordinary, but somehow we're always doing it wrong.
Oh.
Like you have to be thin, but not too thin. You have to be a boss, but you can't be mean. Not only are you doing everything wrong, but also everything is your fault.
I mean,
I'm just so
yeah, I
tired.
can definitely feel that way.
Of watching myself.
Not necessarily all of that, but yeah.
Right.
Wait, I did write a book. It's like I've been in a dream, but what you said broke me out of it.
By giving voice to the cognitive dissonance required to be a woman under the patriarchy, you robbed it of its power.
We have to stop the Kens. And you need to say all of those things to the other Barbies. It's about how they see themselves. We could use a decoy Barbie who pretends to be brainwashed.
Distract them by appearing helpless and confused.
Oh, Photoshop is so hard. I just don't understand how to use the select tool. My tiny head is just swimming with technical jargon like color bands and magnetic lassos.
Like, go around.
You have to be their mommies, but not remind them of their mommy.
What happened?
Because if you say yes to them, you're a tramp. But if you say no to them, you're a prude.
What am I wearing? I would never choose this.
Because you're a physicist.
The final stage of her plan. To turn the Kens against each other.
It's funny to see all the brand placements in here.
Yeah.
I've been thinking, Kenland,
Kendom.
this place, is
Kendom Land.
really great. And the Kens really are just better at ruling.
Well, we just took patriarchy and, you know, made a patriarchy. Come on in. I'll play the guitar at you.
Oh, yay!
4 hours later.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, dear.
At the peak of their happiness, you take it all away.
Who are you texting? Ken!
Sorry, one second. It's a beautiful song that you're playing. Play on their ego, turn them against each other. While they're fighting, we take back Barbie Land.
What do we do?
We go to war.
Is it my destiny to live and die?
I've heard this referenced a lot. The I'm just Ken.
Yeah.
Oh, walking in slow-mo.
Goodness. And shovels. Pool floaties and beach balls.
I love that all the stuff flying through the air is actually in slow-mo, but this is just people pretending they're in slow-mo.
Yeah.
I'll see you on the Malibu beach!
Ouch. Surprisingly violent.
Yeah. I don't know what I expected from this movie, but this is not it.
No, not even a little bit.
And now they destroy themselves.
You know what I think? I think we should put our frickin' Constitution back.
This is a real hornet's nest.
Totally forgot about them.
Oh, goodness. It's just funny to see them pull all of the, like, I don't know, fighting techniques from when we were kids into this. Like,
yeah.
The, like, noogies, all that stuff. Oh, goodness. Scott Pilgrim's one of our favorite movies, and it's because, like, walking through our childhood. And I feel like this, in a way, pulls some of that as well.
Yeah.
They keep having all these different scenes that are, like, call-outs to different things from our childhood. I feel like this movie was definitely made for, like, our generation.
Oh, yeah.
It's interesting, too, because the crisis that stereotypical Barbie is having and that Beach Ken is having are actually the same.
Yeah, I was gonna comment on that. I like because they are showing it from both the women's and men's side. Like,
It's true.
Huh? Yeah? Weren't we supposed to vote today? What?
All those in favor of letting Barbie Land be Barbie Land, say aye.
yeah, because I think what needs to happen is they need to recognize there has to be compromise on both sides.
There's a harmony.
Yeah, because the way Barbie Land before wasn't good for Ken.
No, it wasn't.
And the way Kingdom has become isn't good for Barbies.
Yeah. And there's a middle ground.
Yeah.
We've reinstated the Barbie Land Constitution and restored all the Barbies' brains and autonomy.
To be honest, when I found out the patriarchy wasn't about horses, I lost interest anyway.
That's okay.
I always thought this would be our house.
Oh, I'm really sorry I took you for granted.
Thank you for saying that.
This is where
Oh, I didn't mean to suggest,
I just don't know who I am without you.
You're Ken.
This is where I was hoping that this movie would kind of land as Barbie and Ken. And
There is no just Ken. I only exist within the warmth of your gaze.
It's time to discover who Ken is. Maybe all the things that you thought made you you aren't really you.
There you go.
Maybe it's
You guys are going through the
Barbie
same crisis.
and it's Ken.
Ken. is me.
And I'm Barbie.
Fojo Mojo.
We were only fighting because we didn't know who we were. It's just so hard to be a leader. Ah! Oh, Mitch. We can restore everything in Barbie Land to exactly the way it was.
Mr. Mattel,
Please, call me Mother.
No, thank you. I don't think that things should go back to the way that they were.
Okay, what about ordinary Barbie? Maybe she's a mom, maybe she's not. Because it's okay to just want to be a mom, or to want to be president, or a mom who is president, or not a mom who is also not president.
Terrible idea.
Yeah, that's going to make money.
Oh, ordinary Barbie, I love it.
I like that they address that too.
Hey.
There's nothing wrong with
What about Barbie?
being a mom.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
Being a wife. And, like,
What's her ending?
Yeah.
nothing wrong with wanting to be president.
Right.
I don't think I have an ending.
I created you so you wouldn't have an ending.
It's you.
Ruth Handler, inventor of Barbie.
I don't really feel like Barbie anymore.
Come, walk with me.
Yeah, there's the shirt.
Yep.
Thank you, Barbie.
Enough. It is Knuff.
Yeah.
I've never seen it written, so.
Like, it looks like it's pronounced Knuff.
I guess, do they actually say it, or is it just the shirt?
I don't know.
I assumed it would be a bigger part.
I know, I thought they would say it. I wanted to know how to say it.
Maybe I'm not Barbie anymore.
You understand that humans only have one ending. Ideas live forever. Humans, not so much.
I want to be part of the people that make meaning, not the thing that's made. Do you give me permission to become human?
You don't need my permission. I can't control you any more than I could control my own daughter.
So being human's not something I need to ask for? It's something that I just discover I am?
I can't in good conscience let you take this leap without you knowing what it means. Take my hands. Now, close your eyes. Now, feel.
Yes.
So Barbie left behind the pastels and plastics of Barbie Land for the pastels and plastics of Los Angeles.
Okay.
Nice.
Thanks for the lift. Okay. Whew, let's do this.
Birkenstocks.
Nice.
Name? Oh, Handler, comma, Barbara.
And what are you here for today, Barbara?
I'm here to see my gynecologist.
And I'm Bella.
It's their ending. Okay.
Alright. That was completely different than what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah.
I see why people really raved about this movie. I think it took everyone by surprise. I think that they have a lot more depth in it than was expected.
Yeah. So I really liked it. I like how, like, they took the big issues and just right on the nose talked about them.
Yeah.
But then they broke it down into really nuanced aspect
Yeah.
of that
Yeah.
from both sides. Like, it's easy to watch this and be like, ah, this is like kind of an anti-man, pro-women, you know. But it wasn't that.
Wasn't.
It was so much more than. I'm sure a lot of the negatives are probably people that felt that way.
Right.
But it was way more nuanced than that.
Yeah. I feel like they showed the need for harmony, the need for there to be a balance. Like,
Yeah.
it can't be all one thing or the other.
Right.
Because marginalizing people is not the answer.
Right.
For any reason, for
Yeah.
any, whether it's gender or anything else. Like, you
Right.
can't, marginalizing people is not the answer.
Yeah.
And so I think that they did a good job of showing that. For me, like, I think for most people who watch this, there's going to be things that are specifically, like, little moments that are specifically said or things like that that you don't necessarily agree with.
Yeah.
But
or
also-
even almost feel attacked over.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah.
I think that there are moments that make you feel intentionally uncomfortable.
Yep, I agree.
And I think that that's a good thing. I think that
It opens up discussion.
it does.
Which
And
is really important.
yes, I think discussion is important. I don't mind having my beliefs challenged. I don't mind having conversations over things that
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree with. And so I like things that make me think and consider other points of view. And I'm going to land wherever I land based on my values, my beliefs, and all of that. But I think
Right.
it's good that because this movie opened up areas where you are going to think and you're going to say, like, oh, well, you know, I don't know about this point or this idea, but
Yeah.
this is how other people feel and what other people think, and
That's
so
what I was gonna say too. Just
it
because,
opens the door to understand others.
yeah, just because like I'm in watching certain moments, I'm like, well, I don't necessarily agree with that. Well,
Yeah.
it's like, well, just because I haven't experienced it doesn't invalidate it for other people who
Yeah.
have experienced it, though.
Right. Yeah.
So, and
Yeah.
that's what I think did a good job of, is it covered it from a lot of different points of view.
It did.
Like, just because that's not my point of view doesn't mean it doesn't happen and doesn't exist for other
Right.
people.
Yeah. I think that it invited us to understand one another more.
Yeah.
And to take a walk in each other's shoes, whether they're flat or high heeled.
Yeah. I also like, and I mentioned that earlier, like, I like that, you can strive to be president,
Mm-hmm.
you can strive to be a mom, you
Yeah.
can strive to be a doctor, you can
Yeah.
strive to be ordinary.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with just wanting to be an ordinary person and not want
Mhm.
to push yourself to greatness or be
Yeah.
in the limelight.
Yeah.
Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Just
Yeah.
be who you were made to be.
Exactly. Love the people around you. Find a community to plug into and just live life. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining us. I was expecting to watch a light, fun-hearted movie,
Yeah.
and that is not what this was. But I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
I loved Barbie.
Yeah, they masked depth in comedy, and I think they did a
Yes.
really good job with it.
I would agree. They did. But yeah, thanks so much for joining us. Make sure that you hit that like button. Drop your comments down below. I would love to hear your thoughts on this,
Yeah.
especially knowing that there is way more to it than I initially thought. I am excited for the conversations
Yeah.
that we can have after this movie. So drop your comments down below. Let's hang out down there and make sure that you subscribe and check out our Patreon.
Yeah.
We got some really cool stuff over there and more great stuff coming.
All right. We'll see you guys next time.
Bye.